Hi everyone and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon with Conan the Barbarian and Jerry the King Lawler. And today we are going to see, hopefully, the end of this whole thing between Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. Well, I hope so. I truly hope so. Conan the Barbarian says. And I'm sure that Godzilla and Belasca and Aladdin and Jasmine, Sinner, Belief and Spear probably all hope, and Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston all hope that this whole shit between them and Seth Rollins and his team of evildoers are done. So, I want to welcome you all to Monday Night Rollins. And last night, I took down one of many folks who stood up against me. I mean, first there was Samoa Joe, and I took him down. Then I took Godzilla down. Then I took Aladdin and Jasmine down. Then I also took Sinner and Belief and Spear down. Then I took Ashley Williams down and Divatox down. And soon I took Belasca down and Kevin Owens down. And soon I will take down Kofi Kingston and Big E Langston. So the way I look at it is that no one will stop me now. Look, Jerry the King Lawler says, Gorilla Monsoon and Conan the Barbarian, Conan and Gorilla Monsoon. He's unstoppable. No one can stop him. Hell, I bet you the corona illness or sickness couldn't stop Seth Rollins. First off, Gorilla Monsoon said, we want to say how sad we are for this illness that's been going around all over the world. And we want to hope that soon we have belief that God will stop this illness and sickness that Lucifer has made. And all the ones that Lucifer has made ill, God will heal. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Conan the Barbarian said that might be the only thing in this world that can stop Seth Rollins is that illness and sickness. Well, I'll tell you right now, Jerry the King Lawler said Seth Rollins on top of the world. He took out Godzilla, Aladdin, Jasmine, Samoa Joe, Sinner, Belief and Spear, Ashley Williams, Divatox. He took out Belasca, and he took out Kevin Owens. So funny about how he lists out folks he took out. He took out Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston. And soon I will take out everyone else. And just like an illness and a sickness, it has to be taken care of. We had to take out everyone we believe was sick and ill. Everyone that ailing the TWF will be removed. And me and my followers here, Seth Rollins, Avar and Akon, the AOP, we will do this. Well, Gorilla Monsoon says he's going around saying the TWF is ill, the TWF is sick. He doesn't know what he's talking about, does he? No, he does not. Hey, it's Belasca. It's Belasca. Happy to see you again, Belasca says. Yeah, I guess it's good to know that even with this new illness and sickness that Lucifer's made, Kevin Owens said, dummies like Seth Rollins apparently are still going to do all their evil shit. You still come off as some madman, But we're here, me and Belasca are going to stand up to you. We don't give two shits about your goals, what you think you are. You think you're this king or land leader or Kaiser. You think this is some kind of kingdom or overdom or whatever fuck you think it is. You think you have the right to tell everyone how to live their lives. Who you think you are, Kevin Owens said. God? Jesus? Yeah, well, we all know you're not God and you're not Jesus. So, unless somehow, some way, you believing yourself to be you think you're some kind of lordering over the world, over the earth, you got no right telling anybody what to do. Kevin Owens said, "That's right," Velasquez says. "Seth Rollins actually believes that he's actually doing good. But the truth is, all you're doing is sinful, evil, wicked shit. Yeah, we seen you talk about how you took down Godzilla, Aladdin, Jasmine, Bully, Sinner, and Spear, Ashley Williams, Diva Talks, myself, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe. Yeah, you were so bold and fearless. And you talked about how you're going to take Kevin Owens down, me down, Kofi Kingston, and Biggie Langston down. Yeah, I don't see Biggie Langston and Kofi Kingston around. I don't see your other friends around. They're not here to bail you out, are they?" Yeah. Well, the way I look at it, Seth Rollins says, there's only 2 of you, and there's 3 of me. So the way I look at it is that no one is going to beat me. Well, that's where you're wrong too, Biggie Langston says. The New Day's here too. And I guess wakefulness isn't your friend, Kofi Kingston, because it make you fall down. So you all want to go at me? You all think you can take me down? Well, just keep in mind what happened to Kevin Owens will happen to all of you. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, Ashley Williams says. Today, we're going to end all this shit. Seth Rollins, you and Kevin Owens are going to fight here on Monday Night Raw. And everyone else who's not in this, like Velasquez, Biggie Langston, Kofi Kingston, gone. That means you too. James Storm, Razor Akam, gone. Well, that's fine, because I know I can kick all their butts. Well, you heard that from Ashley Williams, the overseer here, that we are going to see Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens finally have their fight here on Monday Night Raw. Gorilla Monsoon says. You're right about that. And they're going at that right now. Conan the Barbarian says. They don't like each other. And the Fight Lord it just got knocked down too. And Seth Rollins tried to curve stomp. The stunner. And there goes the Fight Lords out of the ring already. Oh! And one of those stone power bombs going on here. Here it comes. Oh! Cannonball. Now the Fight Overseer's back in the ring now, Girl Monsoon says. He got knocked out of the ring, Conan the Barbarian says. You know? He got knocked out of the ring. You think he can still do the fight? I hope Kevin Owens can beat Seth Rollins, Conan the Barbarian said. You would think that, you would think that, Jerry the King Lawler says, because you're some kind of jerk that doesn't know that you think Seth Rollins is wicked, sinful, and evil. Well, he's not. Yes, he is not. Oh, you want to try to curve stomp. Oh, did you just see that? He just tried to curve stomp Kevin Owens again. 1, 2, and the kick out. We don't know. This is how their WrestleMania 37 is going to play out or not. Yeah, we don't know that. But we do know, we don't know how the WrestleMania fight or WrestleMania 36, WrestleMania 37 is going to play out or not. You know. We do not know that. Oh, Kevin Owens right now in the hang-up. Well, I'll tell you right now, Jerry King Lawler says, Kevin Owens is in a bind right now in a hang-up with Seth Rollins. Oh, and now Seth Rollins once again coming back. What Conan says. Kevin Owens. Oh, a mistake by Kevin Owens. Oh, the Owens Stunner on Seth Rollins now. And now the Fight Lord has got back in the ring now. That was a mishap, a mistake. Conan the Barbarian said, yes, it was. Gorilla Monsoon said, well, the Fight Lord beat Seth Rollins here. 1, 2, and only 2. And Seth Rollins kicks out. And now Seth Rollins right now just took down. And now Seth Rollins right now. Wait a minute, what's Seth Rollins doing? He's bringing in a board. He can't have that board in this fight. He's going to get the fight thrown out, Gorilla Monsoon said. What's he going to do? He's going to seek to curve stomp Seth Rollins into that board. If he does it, the fight will be thrown out, Gorilla Monsoon says. What's he doing that for, Conan the Barbarian said. Does he know if he does it, the fight will be thrown out? Wait a minute. He knows that. He don't care as long as he takes out Kevin Owens. Oh, Kevin Owens got out of the way. Seth Rollins went right through. Right. I don't think the Fight Lord will throw it out because apparently Kevin Owens got out of the way. But now he's going to throw it out now. Oh! Ding, 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 ding. The winner of this fight of a throw out, Seth Rollins. Well, apparently the Fight Lord the Fight Foreman made the right call, Gorilla Monsoon said, because the board was not lawfully in this fight. That's right, Kevin. That's right, Gorilla Monsoon, Conan the Barbarian said. The board was not lawfully in this fight. Now the fight got thrown out. Yes, it did, Jerry the King Lawler said, but Kevin Owens should be ashamed of himself for what he did to Seth Rollins. Wait a minute, he's getting out of there now. Because I'm sure the rest of Seth Rollins' henchmen are coming back in the ring now. The AOP. The AOP right now are coming back in the ring with James Storm to see if their leader is all right. And he seems to be good. Well, I can't believe that Kevin Owens would do that. I can't believe Kevin Owens would stunner him through a board, knowing that that was unlawful in the fight. Well, you can blame Seth Rollins for bringing the board into, and he thought it was wrong what Kevin Owens did to Seth Rollins, throwing him through the board, stunning him through the board like that. Jerry the King Lawler says. Well, you can blame Seth Rollins for that, bringing the board into the fight, and it being worked on him, Gorilla Monsoon said. So at the end of the day, Jerry the King Lawler, Seth Rollins can only blame himself. That's right, Conan the Barbarian said. Seth Rollins was dumb. He knew the board. He knew he brought the board in the ring. In other words, live by the board, die by the board. Where were you folks at? You should have been down there to help me. But Ashley Williams told us, I don't give two shits what Ashley Williams or Diva Talks tell us. Okay, I don't care. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know. You made me look bad. And now we gotta go after Kevin Owens and Velasquez and Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston. Now he's giving them the riot act now. Well, that's good. They're his followers. They're his worshippers. They need to have the riot act on them. They let their leader down, Jerry the King Lawler said here on Monday Night Raw. Well, I understand now. I understand now that Michael Cole is now going to be talking with with Kevin Owens after his fight with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, things haven't quite gone the way Kevin Owens, things haven't quite gone the way you want them to go. Well, it's like this, Michael Cole. You win some, you lose some. Okay, I lost the fight, but at least I put that madman Seth Rollins through a board. Okay? And Seth Rollins wants to talk about how we're sinful, evil, and wicked. Well, I've done a lot of shit during my time, some of it not good. And anyone who saw me being in a TWS since 2017 YL knows all the shit that I did. Right? Well, all the evil shit that I did is not as bad as his shit. And at the end of the day, Seth Rollins got what he had coming to him. Well, Velasquez, you seem to be very happy with Kevin Owens. Yeah, I am very happy with Kevin Owens. I'm glad. Me and Kevin Owens have had enough of Seth Rollins and his shit. Seth Rollins likes to go around and tell everyone how he's going to help the TWF. He's going to free the TWF from some illness or sickness. Well, the truth is, Seth Rollins, you're the illness, you're the sickness. Alright. That was my talk with Kevin Owens and Velasquez. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Alright. Thank you, Michael Cole. Gorilla Monsoon says for that. Thank you, Michael Cole. Anyway, it looks like that might be all the time we have here for TWF. You know, first off, I just want to say one more thing Jerry the King Lawler says before we end this film here. I just want to say how sad it is. How sad it is that that's what happened to Seth Rollins. You know, I think that was wrong. Well, Conan the Barbarian said Seth Rollins has no one to blame except himself for having that board in the fight in the first stead. Right, Girl Monsoon says, with this hang up between Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens is not going to be done. It's still going on, I believe. You know? Well, it's all the time we got here. You know? It's all the time we got here for TWF Monday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Conan the Barbarian and Jerry the King Lawler. We hope you like Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact.